Alright, what's up? This is Dilio T2K. We're going to remake Dr. Dre, Let Me Ride. I already cut the beat. Well, I already cut the sample for the first loop. Goes a little something like this, right? Alright, now that's the first sample, and that's taken from Bill Weathers. And so I already looped it, found a good tempo for it, so I got that loop in. And now what I'm going to do is try and approximate that bass line that went with it. So I got a little bass patch right here, if it'll run. So I'm going to try and put that down real quick, see what we can do it there. I think that's 2 bars, so I'm going to try and do that bass line. Got that bass line. Okay, now I'm going to add the 808 hi-hat I kind of heard with the main beat, just like this right here. I got an hi-hat right here, right next to the drum loop. Let's add that in. Now I'm going to add the lead line, the little sine wave lead line that follows them on the top, kind of low into the mix. So I got a sine wave on this instrument right here. So the part that goes right here. So I'm going to add that in. I think that's 2 bars, so I'm going to dial in 2 bars. And we'll do it like that. Next up, let's do it again. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take the quantization off so I can just play it freehand. Kind of works better that way. Now I'm going to add strings. I got another string instrument right here. I'm going to play that in. I'm going to do an approximation. I'm not going to do it exactly the same way, but hopefully this will give you an idea how that went into the beat like this. So that was kind of a 4-bar jam that I heard, and it goes a little like this. But here comes the strings. So now I got the sample of the song, and we're just going to let that ride for the first bar because, for instance, let me play the other part that we just played manually, but listen to this sample right here. You know, and if I let that sample go longer than what you just heard right there, we're going to hear this right here. And you know we don't hear a turnaround. So, but I do got the original chord from the beginning of the sample right here. And you know we don't hear Bootsy Collins, not Bootsy Collins. Actually, who was that was talking? Yeah. Clinton. I'm tripping. We don't hear Clinton talking in the sample, right? It don't really need that nice washed out chord sample. So I'm gonna make it stop early. Right there. So now we got this. Right? We'll turn that lead down. So now all we gotta do is add that sample, and I think we're pretty close. So we'll put that down. Here we go. But it's loose because I didn't quantize, so I'm gonna quantize. that's pretty much that right there, and that's pretty much the loop right there without the turnaround. Just trying to keep this real brief, but that's kind of like the turnaround right there. Well, actually not the turnaround, but that's kind of like the main groove right there. So we got the drum loop, bass line, right? Sample. We got strings. All right, we got the little sine lead line. So now what we'll do is we'll put it all together and get this. What I did right there is I put a filter on the sample. And what that filter did was got rid of the hi-hat, because that hi-hat really sticks out in the sample. So without it, we hear this. But now when I add the filter, we get to filter out that hi-hat. We still get the chords, right? So that's a basic remake of the original groove, not quite the whole thing, but just kind of hopefully will give you an idea of the magic and the elements that Dr. Dre did to put in that beat to make it sound so cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please rate, comment, subscribe. And you know, we're getting ready to wrap up this beat remaking series, you know, depending on what I see by how people respond and look at it, the most response I got was from the original Dr. Dre beat I remade, and you know, I've been doing different styles, different artists, but the Dr. Dre one seems to be the highest viewed remake out of all of them, you know. So I hear you, and I hope y'all enjoy this. All right, I'm out. Peace.